Hey guys, it's Jolene. Welcome back to the Home Stitchery Decor YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jolene. I am from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where it is currently freezing cold out. If you're from Canada, it's minus 24 degrees in Calgary today. And if you're from the United States, that's minus 11.2 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's pretty crisp. That is why my windows are closed. Pulled the plants out of the windowsill, shut the curtains, and we've hunkered down here for the winter for the next few days. So in today's video, I wanted to tell you guys that Connecting Threads, which is a fabric supply company, is having a huge, massive, huge sale on fabric right now, including jelly rolls. And you all know how I love to make a jelly roll rug. Here is, which way am I going? Here is my QR code if you want to purchase some fabric. I'm going to go over the sale with you guys in a minute, and I want to just briefly go over why it's important to kind of stock up on your supplies here. The link will also be in the video description and in the first comment for you guys as well. I'm an affiliate for it. That's how I earn money on this channel and help you guys do a bunch of fun things and learn how to have businesses. So it's February 3rd, 2025. And the poop has hit the fan. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about it. If you haven't, you've had your head in the sand. But essentially, Donald Trump has said that he's going to put tariffs on absolutely everything in Canada at 25% and our oil and gas sector at 10%, which is only going to cost us money. So in Canada, if you're from the United States, you probably don't have this news. And I do have a huge following from the United States. Go you. But essentially what's going to happen is the tariff is essentially a tax. The tax gets put on whatever is coming into the country, but the producer doesn't really want to pay that tax. So the person that made the product, so the end user, that being, if you're in the United States, you guys, you're going to end up paying for those products. So your gas prices are going to go through the roof, and anything that Canada sends to you guys is going to increase in price. And then tit for tat, Canada has said, we're going to put tariffs on products coming into the, from the United States to our country as well. And therefore, Canada is going to be greatly affected by this as well. We're all going to likely lose some jobs and be without, while the people who proclaim to be smarter than us figure out why on earth this was necessary. Now, I kind of think that countries should be more self-sufficient and we should have our own manufacturing. All those kind of things are good things so that we're not so dependent on nations that do nefarious things. But I can assure you, Canada has not been doing anything nefarious, even though I don't know why Donald Trump is just telling everybody that Canada's ripping them off when you guys we buy more from you than you buy from us. So how are we ripping you off? Anyway, you can all go argue in the comments about what you think about that. That's not necessary for me to participate in. However, I do want to say that I do have a YouTube channel and I do have a huge following from the United States, and therefore I will not be boycotting any American products. And if you haven't heard about that, there are piles and piles of Canadian Facebook groups where Canadians are essentially banding together and making lists and lists and lists of products that are solely produced and owned by companies in Canada. It's absolutely crazy. So they're going down the list from everything from chips to ketchup to even seeds that we would grow in our gardens to only buy Canadian products. So if you guys haven't heard that, I mean, it's absolutely going nuts. So essentially what Canadians are saying that American products can just rot on the shelves. We're going to suck it up. We're tougher than them, all that kind of stuff. We can get through this. We've been through worse. We don't need to be doing this right now. Pulling American liquor off our shelves, like it's gone. I mean, it's packed up and put in boxes in some of the provinces already, not in Alberta. I'm from Alberta. But the liquor stores are like, okay, we're going to pull that. And the premiers are like, we're going to pull that. It's crazy. Absolutely bananas. So, the price for everything is going to go through the roof. And one of the things that's probably going to go up in price is the cost of craft supplies. namely because they are sourced from other countries. So even the raw materials that are used to make the craft supplies are typically produced in other countries. And so therefore, I'm telling you, Connecting Threads is having a huge, massive sale. I haven't actually seen a sale this good on their fabric in quite a while. So they have jelly rolls up to 40% off. So I just went ahead here and I pulled up one of the collections of jelly rolls here. It's called Lady Eliza, and it is on sale for 30% off right now. These are all the colors that you would get into in that roll. And then they have coordinated products here as well. So they have sewing kits for quilts, and then they've got the reversible pattern download that you can purchase as well. And then, of course, they've got yardage. And their yardage is just extraordinary as well. Now, Connecting Threads, for their shipping, they ship to the United States. I believe it's like you have to buy $80, and then Canada as well. As long as you hit the minimum limit or the minimum purchase amount, they will ship their fabric for free. I get their fabric all the time. It's one of my best sellers. So go ahead and get some fabric. Now, the other thing is I've always said in my videos here for the last few videos that I feel like we need to have more fun. And despite the politicians' best efforts to tear us apart, I believe that we could all get along on this channel and we could actually have some more fun and actually build this fun place for people to come and comment and see tips and tricks and stuff. And as we grow the community, make it an actual community. So I have started, number one, I have started a community here right on the YouTube channel. And you can buy memberships for the channel now. They are open for purchase. I will have a link in the video description if you want to join me on the paid membership plan. You can go ahead and do that. I am working on a Patreon group for some more elevated experiences and specifically business training stuff. It's in the works. I have a few things done for it already. It's just not for sale yet. So please be aware that that is coming. And then just because we need to have some fun, some actual freaking fun, I'll go over the details of how we're going to have fun today. And first of all, these are announced at the end of my videos. So if you haven't watched a couple of my previous videos, go and watch them because there's some fun happening there as well. So make sure you binge watch some prior content and get in on that fun. But essentially, I want to just say the rules apply. So first of all, the rules are YouTube isn't endorsing this. YouTube isn't responsible for this. YouTube isn't participating in this. YouTube isn't policing this. YouTube isn't monitoring this. It has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with YouTube. They're not affiliated in anything I do for fun on this channel in any way. Please don't contact them. They don't care. Okay. Their community, what is it? Their community terms, community guidelines. That's what it is. Their community guidelines, which is a legal requirement of me having fun on this channel, will be linked in the video description and in the first comment if you want to check out their video guidelines. And the way we're going to have fun in this video is when the comments reach 200. So not the first comment because that's going to be mine. So comment number actual 2 to 201 will be entered into a randomizer. And what happens here is I get my little wheelie out. I change the numbers up here from 1 to 200. I spin the wheel. And once I've spun the wheel, it gives me a number. And then I count back the comments to see who's won. And in today's video, we're going to have 2 winners off this draw from 200 comments. And they are going to win one of 2 prizes of the very limited edition Chicken Soup Bowl Cozy Sewing Kit. You will get 2 Chicken Soup Bowl Cozies out of this kit. It comes with coordinated fabric, a spool of cotton thread, and some chopsticks to turn your soup bowl cozy inside out. And then you can eat your ramen noodles with your chopsticks if you choose to after the fact. Now, there is a tutorial on the soup bowl cozy on my channel. I will have it linked. But you guys have to be willing to leave a comment and then for me to contact you and then for me to mail you the product. There is no purchase necessary. I don't collect emails, so you actually just need to leave a comment on this video. Maybe one day we'll get into emails, but for right now, we're just doing it this way because it's more fun. and easier for me. So that is it for today's video. Go and get yourself some fabric. I will have the QR code here again for you guys. Go and buy some fabric before it goes up in price. All right.